cream cheese on my mouth?
No.
Nice.
I have...
Today's off to a pretty good start.
Are we going, Andrew?
We are. Yes.
COVID.
Playdate. We were just talking about COVID.
We were just talking about COVID.
What were you saying?
When Andrew and I were hanging out in there, and we were just talking about how weird of a time. There was nothing no one else has said about COVID. We didn't have any.
COVID was insane.
Yeah, we didn't have any new takes. It was kind of the gist of it was COVID was pretty crazy, right?
COVID was pretty crazy.
All right, guys. Andrew is here. Our good buddy Andrew is sitting in.
New guy just dropped.
He's sitting in while we sift through the 1,000 applicants for Lauren's new job. But word on the street is if Andrew does good enough, they'll let him stay.
Wow.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't think you have the. Do you have the bandwidth to do this and that?
I can make it work.
Wait, Andrew. For the record,
I don't think that's an option. I don't know why you said that.
I'm not. That would be. That's when you should. You can say what you just said to Willy and I, but around the bosses when raise time comes around, the answer is no.
Yeah.
I'm working.
I'm slammed.
I'm working myself to the bone to get my normal pod done.
But we are we are looking
totally still hiring.
Yes, yeah.
That was
we're in the process.
That was both not funny or true. So that we kind of hit both fronts.
And that is okay.
That is okay.
Because we're all learning and we're all growing.
There's one guy out there. I don't even want to say his name.
Oh God, how tall is he?
Oh my God. I don't
know.
There's one guy out there that even if I remembered your name, I wouldn't say it, but he is Lauren's #1 hater. Even on Lauren's goodbye episode that dropped on Monday, he was being a little snake.
What if it's what if he's just trying to motivate her?
Yeah, like this. Yeah, light a fire under her ass.
Yeah,
we should by the time this one comes out, Lauren may have posted her first girl beer post.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yes.
She posted her first girl beer post now by the time this came out.
And it's for some reason it is to the sound they hate us because they ain't us.
I'm excited to follow along.
I am
curious
too.
to see what she does.
Found out that there's also a company called Beer Girl.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. They are dead meat.
Yeah, and they have like
They're
the exact
dead
same
man walking.
branding. So I'm like,
They have what?
Is that
They
real?
have like the same branding. Yeah.
Google
Pull it
beer
up.
girl.
Websites.
Girl beer?
Like-
Okay.
So this is Lauren's company,
Okay.
Okay, they're kicking it.
I think. Girl Beer.
Yeah, that's her company for
And
sure.
then is Beer Girl.
Oh God.
Which is this.
Oh no.
And it's,
Oh man. It's
Do you think
it's like the same branding.
they launched at the same time, or do you think?
It's a good
Oh, it's only
question.
3.5% alcohol.
Yeah, but for girls that's like an IPA. For girls that's
No,
I
I know. I'm just saying
like
that
it's kind of like maybe it's like an Adidas and Puma story.
Nike.
Well, because weren't there two brothers, Adi and Das, that started Adidas, and then the other one like broke off and started Puma? Am I making that up?
I have no idea.
Adidas and Puma
Adidas.
origin story. So the Dassler brothers. So Adi Das started Adidas.
Oh God, his name was Adolf. Adolf Das.
Oh, okay.
Dassler. Adi and Rudolph.
And then Rudolph started Puma. Yeah. All right. Maybe it was the whole reason I was given
I
misinformation.
can't believe that was true. Honestly, I'm shocked.
For one, he made this Wikipedia.
That was
page.
insane. That's actually wow.
Will Levis texted me this morning, and
What?
yeah, we're boys. No,
Actually?
yeah, no big deal. We're kind of homies. And
crazy.
he texted me that he liked the song of the day the other day, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And he goes, "Yeah, it kind of makes up for the L sayings." And I was like, "All right, dude."
That's funny.
But he's down
funny.
in.
Hey, hope your rehab's going great.
It's
bud.
going great. He's up in LA today,
Oh, nice.
getting signed off from a doctor to go back down to Dana Point to do his rehab.
Very cool.
Yeah.
He's like his arms all fucked up.
He posted a picture that looked
Oh yeah, I saw
not
that.
good. What was that? Is that like is that like his collarbone is like what was that pointing out of his?
I don't know. Something's growing in there.
You know what was weird? I thought there was I thought maybe it was like he had just done it. You know when people make like a funny face?
Yeah.
I thought he was like doing like a funny shoulder. So I went in the mirror.
He's making a funny shoulder. Stop making that shoulder.
Your mom. This is a family photo. Stop making that shoulder. But I went in the mirror shirtless and was like, "Can I make my?" And then I was like, "What am I doing here?"
That's very funny.
Andrew, I told Will this, but my mom hit me with an all time family group chat moment the other day. So we have a kids group chat that's me and my sisters, and then we have one called family. Mm-hmm. Fam in parentheses ILY.
Oh, like I love you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's kids with my mom. And my sister texted me and my other sister and was like, "Hey, I don't want to." She was like, "I wasn't snooping, but I was on, our family like Amazon account, and she was going through like the orders, and she was like, I think mom ordered it looks like it just says Desert Eagle like pistol, but it's an airsoft one." And she was like, "Mom bought this like airsoft gun and like 1,000 BBs." And we were like, "Okay, like what do we bring this up? Like it's not like she can like hurt herself with it. You know what I mean?" We were just like, what could she possibly need that for? And let me read this. Actually, it's not even worth it. But she is like, we need to, confront my mom about this, but not like embarrass her. Like, how do we do it? And so my sister texted a screenshot and was like, "Mom, like what? I wasn't snooping, but like, what do you need this like high-powered airsoft gun for?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm going to shoot like Ollie. He won't leave Milo alone." And Milo's our cat. And
Ollie's the neighbor's kid.
But I didn't, like, that's kind of what I thought, because I don't know who, she said it like this was like a person we all know. And it was like another cat that comes over to our house and like fucking just mauls our cat.
Oh.
And I was like, "Is that illegal?" And she was like, "Now that I think about it, no, I think I'll probably return it." But like, if we hadn't intervened, my mom would have, to my knowledge, is not a marksman. Like, she could have easily hit our cat. Because it's like,
yeah, that is a good point.
You know what I mean? Like they bind to each other. You know how like cats, like when cats fight, they like grab each other and then they're like rolling around.
That's how we fight too.
she said they look exactly alike. So it's just this ball of black fur running around. Like the odds of like I don't think who's Chris Kyle? I don't think Chris Kyle could hit two cats rolling. Like hit the right cat when two cats are rolling around.
Yes.
He was he's American Sniper.
See, I was thinking that's the two Long brothers from the NFL. That's what I was thinking.
I don't think Chris Long could hit him. Like, why would Chris Long be able to
Kyle Long could fucking snipe him though.
But so to my knowledge, she returned it. But that would have been.
Isn't there two of them? There are two. They're brothers, right?
Chris and Kyle Long. No big deal. We're also buddies. I went on their podcast.
Very cool.
We went to the waste management together. So
you went to the trash facility or the
golf tournament,
right?
Well, we did. We had a big bag of cans after, so we did go to the trash facility as well. But I'm amassing this group of internet friends of pretty good white football players. I got a stable of backups. I got Sam Hartman, Kenny Pickett, Will Levis. It's a motley crew of guys that can really shoot the rock, but they, maybe are back. I think Will's is still a starter, but Kenny and Sam Hartman are not.
I think they drafted a different quarterback.
Cam Ward?
Yeah.
He's got nothing on my boy Will Levis.
I hope that's true.
Have you seen how kids now are trying to be like Cam Ward?
Really?
They when they get the ball, they just stand still in the pocket.
They're nonchalant.
They're nonchalant AF or at ASL.
Wait, do you think they're aura farming?
They might be aura farming.
Oh fuck! God, kids these days, man. What the hell? I went to Six Man this weekend.
Okay,
have you heard of this?
It's like a way bigger 2-man.
No, it's like a huge.
Come over, we're running a 6-man.
6-man.
Everyone's like, I don't. You have to run a zone defense to like make sure all the girls get equal attention.
3-man weave.
It's a 6-man weave.
We're doing a 6-man weave. Get over here. None of us know which girl we're supposed to be talking to.
No, it's a volleyball tournament in Manhattan Beach. And it starts at, like, everyone goes and, like, I guess it's like a big party. Everyone starts drinking at, like, 9 in the morning.
Sounds awesome.
It was very cool. So we went to Shellback, and I got pretty drunk because I decided I'm training for this marathon, so I have to do my long runs on Saturday. So I ran to Manhattan Beach and met everyone at Shellback.
Yep.
So then I was just, like,
gassed.
Didn't eat enough, had run a long way.
What was the plan to get back?
It's funny you should ask that. Well, I had my phone, so I could Uber.
Oh, okay.
But I got pretty drunk. Everyone was going to like another bar, and I just was like, fuck this, and just started walking. I was like, I'm just gonna like walk out a little bit and then call an Uber or something. Phone dies. Just ended up walking from Manhattan Beach to Playa del Rey, was like the next civilization, and then called an Uber from there. 6 miles.
How did you charge your phone?
I went to Prince of Wales, that bar in Playa. I finally made it.
You went from Shellback to Prince of Wales?
Yeah, I walked from Shellback to Prince of Wales.
For the people who don't live around here, to put in perspective how far that is, I was in my car, and when my like gas light came on, I don't think I could have made it from. I was in Manhattan Beach, and the nearest gas station was like either there or like turn around and do one in Manhattan Beach.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dead zone.
It's
like the airport and like
so that whole strip along the ocean that you're looking at right now is pretty much nothing. It's just like a long road on like a cliff. But I didn't think I could make it there with like 10-mile range on my car. That's a far walk.
It's 6 miles.
You know, Bobby's apparently like, you know, there's the Prince of Wales. I've heard Bobby's like the Lord of Wales. Like that's his bar. They call him, Gavin calls him the Prince of Gundo or something.
Wait.
Like El Segundo is his like stomping
Prince of
ground.
Wales is not in El Segundo,
but it's near it. And so he bought that, like that little chunk under the airport is apparently like Bobby's territory.
Yeah,
that's his turf.
I have heard that. Yeah. Anyway, it was fun though. It was I didn't watch any volleyball.
So what does that have to do? Yeah, I was about to say, what does that have to do? It sounds like you were only at Shellback. Did you go to the 6-man?
It's right out front. Like I saw it when we were walking up, but like you kind of just, I think it's just like a lot of people play in it.
Yeah.
Billy's girlfriend was playing in it.
Oh, so it's not, it's like a pro-am. Like
I mean, it's like she played in college. Like she's very good.
Okay.
It's very competitive. It's very high level. It's very like high skill level.
Right.
Yeah.
I think like pro athletes playing it, right?
Yes, pro athletes playing it.
Yeah, like ex-NBA players and stuff.
Yeah. But I didn't even watch any of the volleyball. I think it's just an excuse to.
It's like
it was just like
it's like the Beach to Beacon
big party. Yeah, it's like the
Beach to Beacon was this weekend as well.
Yes,
apparently.
it's like the 10K in Southern Maine.
Dude, speaking of the Beach to Beacon, I go down to my grandmother's house in Dana Point. Grandmother, and originally they wanted to go. I've said this before, but they go to mass on Saturday nights. So I was like, I'll go down. I'll go with them, and we get there, and there's like the house next door is clearly like setting up some sort of. Looks like it's going to be a pretty lit function, and I'm like, oh, that stinks. We would have been able to do this. Mimi comes downstairs. She's like, we're not going to mass. I was like, yes. And she was like, taco party happening next door. We're going. I was like, awesome. And so the guy next door, because their houses are all like in one single file line. So if you're in their backyard, you can see, or their back area on the beach, you can see the neighbors. And the guy was like, where are you from? And I was like, Cape Elizabeth, Maine. And he was like, oh, do you know Role Model? And I was like, yeah, he went to my high school. And he goes, do you know Luke Gilman? Who's just like another random guy from high school. And I was like, do you know Luke Gilman? He's like, yeah, he's coming. And the guy who I'm talking to is 50. He was turning 54. And Luke Gilman is my sister's grade. And I was like, okay, that's pretty crazy. And so just at this party of adults, there was just one other kid, and he was just a kid that I went to high school with.
That's pretty
But
cool.
his dad, the reason his dad ran the Beach to Beacon, came in 26th.
Wow.
Congratulations.
For the 64 age bracket.
Still? Yeah. That's pretty BA.
Wow.
Pretty BA.
I'm coming for that someday.
Yeah. Dude, and then so we ended up going to mass yesterday, and it was great again because we also one of the reasons they canceled is Andrew, you weren't here for this, but there was like a priest there that is just hysterical. His name's Father Rizzo, and he was doing it on Sunday, not Saturday. And so they're like, we'll kill two birds with one stone. We can go to the margarita taco party, and then we can see Father Rizzo on Sunday. And we had talked about it on a previous pod that this guy was hysterical.
Yeah.
And I'm not suggesting that Father Rizzo is a playmate, but what I will say is he kind of like he brought it again. Because I was talking about how he was doing these like bits of stand up like in between, teachings. And I think it might have been slightly in my head, but I could have sworn like a couple times when he like said, this is the punchline, he was looking like right at me. So I think there's a greater than zero chance that someone showed him, because someone commented on the video. I didn't mention his name, and they were like, that sounds exactly like Father Rizzo from St. Ed's.
What if he just listens to the pod normally and was like, oh my fucking God, they're talking about me.
And then a kid, there was a group of like, because I guess this Sunday night one is where like when all the kids go. And there were a group of kids that they said hello on the way in, and my grandmother was like, how do you know them? She was like, you only come here with us. I've never seen you talk to them. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And then on the way out, they asked for a photo. And so there was no getting around like, those are just my buddies.
Yeah.
So I had to explain it.
You should have said, those are my fucking boys, y'all. And did like something like that. Bait it like a show.
Right. I still like the idea of Father Rizzo sitting in his like MacBook or something.
Yeah.
Like, are you what?
In his back book?
He's sitting looking at his MacBook.
He's sitting on his MacBook.
He's watching it. He's sitting on top of the MacBook, watching it between his legs. He's like, "This is why do they make him like this?"
Standing on his MacBook, listening to the podcast in his headphones.
He's in the confessional, like giggling.
Yeah,
watching the pod.
Some guy's like, "Forgive me, Father." He's like, "Shut up! They're doing sayings."
Wait.
Andrew, how was your weekend?
That is funny stuff. We laugh and we share moments like these, and that is why we have a podcast. Andrew. SeatGeek. We are now brought to you by SeatGeek. Guys, I am very excited that I am going to go to a concert on Wednesday, and I got my tickets. You guessed it, right on SeatGeek. For all my SeatGeek geeks, SeatGeek geeks. Did I just say that twice? I said it twice, didn't I? Dang it. No, seriously, it's the best app for buying tickets. Can't say enough good things. I've got receipts to prove it.
He's been geek maxing.
I've been geek maxing. I've got
show the camera. This is I don't think anyone has spent more money on SeatGeek than this brother.
Yeah, boom, Gracie Abrams, Mets, MJ Lenderman, Mets, MJ Lenderman.
You get the gist. It's about 20 minutes of that.
Casey Musgraves, Boston College.
And if you guys want $20 off your tickets, use code Playdate at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code Playdate. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek, so much for sponsoring the show. Let's get back into the episode.
It was good. I went to Hard Summer, which is like a rave. I don't know if you guys heard about it.
Where's that?
It was in the parking lot of SoFi.
Oh.
Is that where that concert was that you went? That one time? Where you remember when you and Luke like explored SoFi after?
No, that was at Kia Forum.
Okay, sorry.
I'm going there on Wednesday.
Oh, for Gracie?
Yeah.
With Lauren.
With Lauren. What you do to get you? That's going to be me.
Taking on a hair like, oh my God. Is Role Model going to be there?
No.
I thought he was opening.
He was on like the East Coast legs, but it's Griff is the opener.
Oh,
wait, East Coast legs. There's something there. Sorry, continue. You had a rave? I met a girl from Bangor,
Delaware. I said, take those pants off. I want to see them East Coast legs.
So you're at a rave.
I'm at a rave.
Back to you, Andrew.
It was good. I met God.
Did you really?
So yeah.
You're a woman?
It was awesome. She was a woman.
That is good.
The rumors are true. Yeah. But no, it was.
Are you a raver?
No, this was like my first one.
Okay.
But it is like funny to be like tripping in that kind of like environment.
Totally.
Because it's like you're in a parking lot. You know, and
like grinding
like,
on a Civic.
That's exactly what it was.
This is awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, were people's cars there?
I mean,
Was this an organized
It's an
thing?
empty parking lot.
Well, I didn't know if it like sometimes raves were like underground. I don't know if they were like
True.
everyone meet by the Forerunner.
We did like tailgate for like a little bit, so you could
Tailgating for something that's like in a parking lot is funny though.
Yeah,
it's just like
tailgate in the stadium.
Yeah,
you're just tailgating, and then
tailgate,
like the
tailgate.
thing starts, and you're like, oh, perfect. You just close the grill.
Exactly.
What made you want to start raving?
So my friends here are really into it, and they go to like EDC and stuff every year. And I was like, oh, I'd love to go with you guys sometime. And they're like, there's this hard summer thing, but it's like so fun to go to a festival where you don't care about any of the acts,
Right?
Because you're just like, oh, like if I have to go to the bathroom, if I have to go get food, like I'm not missing.
Not a big
like,
deal.
anything,
That's a good point.
know?
Yeah.
So it was like really nice. It was really chill. I could just do all the drugs and drinks
you
that
do?
I wanted to do, just like mushrooms.
Nice.
But I did like the most I've ever had in my life. And I was surprised I made it here this morning.
Was this yesterday or
This was yesterday. It was 2 days. It was a 2-day
wow.
festival. So Saturday and Sunday. But Sunday, I was like, I didn't go hard enough Saturday. So like, I need to go hard.
I got to turn it up a notch.
Yeah, today. Yeah.
Damn.
That's funny. I've never once woken up after a night out and been like, I just didn't go hard. I didn't go hard enough. It's always like that was way too far. We took that way, way, way too far.
The past like few weekends now, it's doing the long runs, and then I always like treat myself with drinking after because it's like a thing. Like I can't go out Friday because I know I have to get up and do it, and then every time, like the last 3 weekends, I'm like, all right, I went a little too far there. I'm like,
hand
I
up.
don't have enough like food in my stomach or like.
Yeah. That one's on me.
I gotta get better at mitigating this because I'm my body is not used to drinking after that amount of.
Well, what does
exertion.
the perfect situation look like?
The perfect situation is, I don't know, maybe I take a second after, eat a bunch,
Yeah.
have a few beers.
I'm getting to the point now where I think, and I truly believe this, I think everyone, like you get a certain amount of like drinks in your life, and I think I just burned like the large portion of that way too early, and like it's not as, like I think there are people our age who are kind of just discovering like their social, how they go out and drink or whatever, and I think it like, I just hit it too hard for like 2 years, and now the allure, like it's not. Rarely do I wake up anymore and I'm like, that was awesome. It's like that was too far.
Bad night. Yeah. Are your hangovers getting like worse now?
My hangovers are. It's weird because they're worse than they've ever been. But I feel like I know more about like how to treat it than I ever have.
Yeah.
So it's maybe getting slower. The Hangxiety. I guess I don't feel any worse, but I used to wake up and probably have done way worse stuff than I do now.
Yeah.
And been like, I was killer last night.
Yeah, I mean, it is insane to think about, like, in college, like, nights where you're just, like, not you, but, like...
No, me.
Me too, yeah. Like, an absolute
totally me.
nightmare, and you pop up and you be like, that was fucking sick.
Yeah. I mean,
no,
I don't know. Andrew hasn't heard this one. The worst one ever, or the perfect example of that, of doing something so horrible, but still being like, I'm the man. When I woke up was we were playing pass with a brick, walking to another bar, and I someone in my group, maybe me, maybe someone else, I don't know, threw it too far, and it went through a storefront window, and we just left. Like, didn't call anyone. We're just like, oh, that sucks.
The cops are out there like, all right, we got a forced entry. Didn't take anything.
There's more. Honestly, I've told more of the story and given more details, but now I'm thinking about if that store owner ever heard. It's such the things that we left at the scene and whatever.
Can you Google statute of limitations on throwing a brick through a window?
Google statute of limitations, like vandalism.
Put throwing brick through a window. They'll know what it means.
Oh, throwing.
Oh, throwing. Oh, throwing.
In California, or maybe
in
Florida. Maybe Florida, depending on the answer to this Google search. In Florida, throwing a brick through it would... Yeah, that's what... Okay, I remember criminal mischief being... So... 3 years statute. Okay,
years,
so it's been 3 years. Andrew, I can now confidently tell you it was on Halloween. And
Wait, it hasn't been 4 years yet.
What?
It hasn't been 4 years yet.
I was a sophomore in college, junior in college.
Okay.
Is that 3 years? Whatever. It made on
Someone was a sophomore in college.
Someone was a sophomore in college and was wearing a Teletubby costume, and we may have thought that would be the easiest way to spot a criminal, would be like Teletubbies running through the streets. So we left all of our costumes there.
You have told this
in the shattered glass, and and
does that mean the time he told the story before was when you were guest producing?
No, I listened to
Oh,
the
you do?
You're a
episode sometimes.
Playmate?
Yeah. I'm a proud Playmate.
Let's go.
Sure.
Respect.
But I remember waking up and being like, "That was hilarious." And now, if I did that, I think I would like stop drinking.
Yeah.
What you do to get you off?
The Hangxiety in college was horrible. Like I just
Really?
remember it being like crippling for me. Like now it doesn't matter as much, but I just feel like in college you're in like smaller, tighter like groups. And
It is true. Like you see,
Yeah, sitting next
the
to
same people every day. Like,
sitting next to a kid you like bit at the bar last night, and, like in your class, be like, "Hey, I'm really
Exactly.
sorry about that."
yeah.
I remember.
I pulled my wiener out at the bar one time.
Yeah, what was that about?
I was trying to just prank my.
Wait, this is real?
It's pretty bad, actually. I don't know what this. No, I was to my roommate. I was just trying to like show him my ball, like a classic prank.
Right.
Like, oh look, it's my ball, and my wiener flipped out.
Your wiener flipped out. It was like, "Oh, hey!"
I was like, oh my god. And it was fine. But the next day I was like, I could be in jail.
Yeah,
But only he saw it.
Okay.
And he was fine with it.
Yeah.
I actually think he might have liked it. But
I got banned from my favorite bar in college. It was owned by an Irish guy, and I didn't know. I thought the potato famine was like a kind of like a joke. Like I didn't think it was like a big thing or whatever. And I made some like kind of just Bush League potato famine joke to him, and he was just like 30 days. Told the bartender, he was like 30 days, you can't come back. So I had to wait it out. I think he let me in a couple.
I think you've told that story too. Right?
Really?
Yeah.
Do we have any
yeah.
ones that we haven't told?
no, I think only new stuff that happens. I think we've covered most of our
I know, but
lives.
our lives were cooler earlier. I guess we need to get.
Our lives fucking sick right now, bro. You know what I did yesterday?
Tell me.
I went to a movie screening.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
This new movie with Sydney Sweeney. And
Yeah.
I was told Sydney Sweeney was going to be there. I think she was there, and I think I just missed her. I just didn't see her.
Like you just missed her. Like she was like you got it there right as she was leaving, or you just missed her. Like she was there and you just didn't see her.
I think they had like churros, and I was kind of excited.
You got a little. You took your eye off the ball a little bit.
I took my exactly. I kept going and getting churros, and I think I just missed Sydney Sweeney.
Okay, let's Willy, because
It was cool though.
when this opportunity presents itself again,
Yeah,
you need to be ready.
I already did my line.
Let's role play it. Andrew, would you like to be Sydney Sweeney or should I be Sydney Sweeney?
You should be.
Okay, you're Glenn Powell,
I'm Glenn Powell.
and you're over there because
Wait, they're not together.
that's why I'm saying he's over there. He just is also at this party.
Okay. Hey, I love your jeans.
Hi. That's how she talks.
Is it?
Have you heard that jeans commercial? It's like, genes can be passed down from family to offspring.
Yeah, I would go, I love your jeans. Then she'd be like, oh.
She'd be like, haha, it was actually kind of a dark time for me. It's like kind of ruining my career right now.
And then I'll be like, no, I meant jeans like Genes.
Genes?
You sound like Sydney Sweeney.
You actually said I meant jeans like Geans.
Gens.
Neither of the words are spelled that way.
What did I say? G-E-N-E-S.
You were like, no, I meant G-E.
What did I spell?
You're saying G-E-A-N-S.
She'd be like, all right.
Okay.
Cool. Pull up the
G-
Sydney Sweeney jeans at Andrew.
Pull up Sydney Sweeney. Bring out Sydney Sweeney. Bring her out.
Genes can be passed down from family to offspring. That's how my friend Jack Hamley sounded like that. He go, Calais. I always thought he was Irish, but he was from Alabama. Or I guess he is.
Jamie O'Rourke was the laziest man
I'm
in
not here
all
to
of
tell you to buy
Ireland.
American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn.
Yes, you
Or
can.
You know what I
that
mean?
they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has her jeans.
You see what I did there, right?
I wish it wasn't so quiet in the room.
I wish there was like a maybe like a band in there, like you know how like Jimmy Fallon and
He's like, hit it, boys. You wish the Roots were there?
there was like a house band.
When I was at my friend's house this weekend, he was like, "Hey man, you want to see something?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." He opens up like a cupboard, just filled with the Sydney Sweeney,
Soap?
the bathwater soap.
Oh.
And I was like, I looked it up, dude. They're going for like $2,500 online.
What?
I'm like, these are like
Wait,
gold.
why doesn't he just sell them and retire?
I think that's what he's planning on doing. But
Google
I-
Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap for sale.
yeah.
Wait, I thought it was just like regular soap you could buy.
No, it's apparently
No,
like.
they only made like 500 bars.
Do you think they actually used her bathwater?
They did, yeah. There was like a bunch of science into like how they like kept
So-
it like.
Let me answer you, or let me ask you guys this: do you think, like, how do you think they went from getting her in the bath to like getting the bath water? I think they were like,
They probably lowered her into it.
no, I mean, I'm saying like, was there
With
a
a
guy?
crane.
Was there a guy? Was there a guy? Was there a guy in there with her, like making sure, like like a notary? Was a notary in there making sure that she was actually in the bath?
Yeah, it was a notary. What are you talking about?
Like, because you're telling me they were like, all right, go. Like, did they bring her to a house? Did they go to
filmed,
her
like,
house?
A commercial. They filmed a commercial of like her in like a bathtub, and then afterwards they're like, "Well, we have all this water, might as well."
They didn't even ask her.
No, they did. They did. Like,
Yeah, like they filmed it, I guess he's saying. She wasn't naked.
Oh, she was not naked.
She wasn't naked, I'm guessing.
I'm assuming not, but they made 5,000 bars. That's what it is, because the certificate is like from the
And
notoriety.
how many does your buddy have?
Like he had like 10 or 20.
What does he do with them?
I think he's gonna resell them
Sniff.
or sniff them.
Did they have a hole in the middle, or was that a meme?
That was a rumor, but it's not true. I checked. I checked this week.
They did after Andrew got his hands on it.
I had to make. There's someone.
Let's just say all 10 of them now have a
Yeah,
hole.
there's like 10 new ones reach the market, and there's just like someone clearly like crammed their junk through them.
Yeah, like a penis. And
Right,
Like
and
a
just penis.
Shoving like a, yeah.
Right.
Well, I wanted to ask, like, I was like, who was the guy that pitched that idea?
Right.
And like, how does that go down?
You stake
in
your
an office
whole
setting?
career on
Yeah,
that.
it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a dicey
yeah.
thing to pitch.
If that meeting goes
You're in a
differently,
meeting, you're like, oh, anyone have any ideas?
All right, I got one idea, but don't be
All
mad.
right, listen,
the
hear me out.
horniest guy in the world is like, come on, Sam.
No, I wasn't there. Come on. Knuckles. We're doing Knuckles now. Do you think we're doing Knuckles now?
You know, old guys are in on the fist bump now. Have you noticed that?
What?
Like all old guys now, like that's their greeting of choice. He's like Knuckles. Like someone taught them that was cool.
Yeah.
Both my grandfathers do it. Every old guy that I meet, like golfing, does it now.
Oh, okay.
I like someone told them because that like. Do you think at some point they're gonna start dapping? That would be weird.
We're gonna be dapping up, and people are gonna be like, "Look at those old ass people fucking."
Yeah, how are kids gonna greet each other?
I have
in
an idea.
2075? Okay.
Elephant trunk. A little bit of that, and you kind of hit your hands on it.
It's like,
What's up?
yo, what's up, Slug?
Yo, how you doing?
Our kids are
I
gonna,
feel like that could be huge. Like the whole new generation. It's like all
our kids are gonna suck.
they're trunking it.
I can already tell.
What is Infrabrand do? Like the dolphin high five? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh,
What-
do you
who
know
does that?
Infrabrand? Do you know Infrabrand on TikTok?
Infrabrand?
He goes up to people at Walmart and he's like super creepy with them.
Is he the guy that's like
Man.
Chew Poppy something? That guy makes me so
Too
mad.
Poppy? That's the podcast guy.
No. That's that guy. I like that guy. The guy who like goes up in people's ears and he's like Chew Poppy Monano.
No.
I fucking hate that guy.
That guy's coming on the pod next week.
I love that guy. All right, let's see.
Oh.
And
you
he's
seen
like,
this guy?
hey, Matt. Like he like pretends like he knows them.
Yeah, check this out, though.
Wait, what is that?
Oh, this is.
That's from a good time, let me tell you. You want to smell it?
Oh,
I can't tell if you're cool or not right now. I don't know.
Oh, I'm cool as shit, buddy. Dolphin Die 5-5.
Dolphin Delphi 5. Yes,
You want some?
always. Wait, we're here on the same kind of mode, aren't we?
It's made for finches, but humans can drink it too.
Finland?
Finches.
That's where you're from, Finland.
No, it's tuna juice. And it's made for finches, but humans can drink it too.
Is that a real thing?
No.
I don't know.
You want to
I don't
taste?
think so. He has a
Come on,
can.
Why is this guy going along with
Here's
it
my
This
thing
guy's
of fish
cool,
for, like,
man.
what is this?
in the belt
It's
section?
carbonated
Oh, he
tuna
wants
juice.
money.
It's made for finches, but humans can drink it too.
Hey, people from Finland are humans too.
No,
Wait,
it's made
pause it
for
for a second.
It's made for finches.
So that guy said to the guy who's filming, "It seems like we're both here on the same mode."
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means that guy just before this went up to a different guy and gave him Finch juice and did a dolphin dive 5.
Do you think they're both? Do you think that guy is on something, right?
100%.
And that's why he's going along with this. Is he's like, this is a figment of my imagination.
Probably like does drugs like Andrew.
Yeah.
True.
How many mushrooms did you take? How much?
A couple grams, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, because like in the past, I'd only done like half a gram.
You were all like,
but
whoop, whoop, whoop.
yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, I want to go slow, and then
Right.
like every 5 minutes, I'd turn to my buddy and be like, "You have any more of that chocolate?"
Yeah.
That's fun.
They scare me. They scare me a lot. They scare me a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
After that one time where you and I took like a real amount, because I liked him when it was like I could kind of barely tell it was there.
Yeah.
When I was actually feeling the effects of it, I was like, oh, this is not. Or it was
like
fun
a
in the
fun-
moment. It just lasted.
I like it like when we go to like
too
Joshua
long.
Tree to do every once in a while, but I kind of stopped using them
Yeah.
What were you feeling?
recreationally.
Willy and I were having a lot of fun in the moment, but then I think it just lasted too long. Like I remember we went into the kitchen, and Willy has a very normal kitchen, and it felt like we were in like a painting. to me.
Basically, he hated my kitchen.
No, it looked really cool. It just felt like we were, and then I remember thinking everything that
Wait, that
the bonfire night.
we were in a painting. Did you think that was because of the drugs?
Yeah.
No, we were in a painting.
Oh. Who painted it? How did we get in there?
Chet.
We're in one of Chet's. Oh, great.
Oh, great.
We're in one of
Fuck.
Chet's paintings.
Got hammered last night. Ended up in one of Chet's paintings.
That's like, have you seen that guy posted a video and he's like, it's like when the post game sucks and he's like he's like getting ready and he's like calling his buddy. He's like, hey man, how is it? And he's like, I don't know. He's in that one painting. It's like that famous one where it's a diner and there's like two people there and there are no doors. And he's like, I don't know. There's like this weird feeling of like lonesomeness. And he's like, it's a really odd vibe, but yeah. All right, this episode is brought to you by SKIMS.
SKIMS. What?
Nothing. I wear SKIMS every day of my life. I discovered SKIMS before they started sponsoring the pod. And let me tell you, I begged months for this sponsorship. They're the most comfortable underwear of all time. I go with the cotton briefs.
Yep.
Originally, I only had the white ones. Now I have green and gray.
Were the white ones been an issue for you?
The white ones were not an issue for me. It's just sometimes I just want to maybe have to worry about it a little bit less on the day if I'm having a big lunch or something.
Right.
Semantics. Here's the best part about them. When I wear briefs, they ride up all day long. They ride up. You used to see, honestly, you could run back the tape before we got SKIMS as a partner. The rusty rearrange was a real problem because they bunch up in my nether regions. When I put on my SKIMS, wherever they are on my leg, when I put them on in the morning, they will be there when I get home from work. They got 5-inch cotton brief. They got 3-inch cotton brief, I think. They got regular brief for our men out there that like to live life on the edge a little bit. Willy, you've been rocking SKIMS lately?
I have been SKIMS maxing, is what I call it. And yeah, no, you put me on and...
they're goated. Just say it.
They're goated. They're goated. And I highly recommend them. They're not just for women, as I found out. I thought SKIMS was like a women thing. Now I know it's like a men thing.
Yeah.
And I love them.
Well, couldn't have said it better myself.
Shop SKIMS men's at skims.com. And please, guys, let them know that we sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and then select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. We love you. Get some SKIMS.
Let's get back into the episode. All right, we got a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitches followed by our pitches. Then we're going to do Am I the Asshole? And then we're going to do This Guy Rocks. This guy rocks. This guy rocks today. Hey, I said this guy rocks, and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house, and he rocks in your yard.
There's rocks in my yard?
Bang.
Still got it.
Still got it.
Still
True
got it.
Playmate. And then we are going to do everyone's favorite segment, Teach Me Something. And then Willy and I are going to do It's Always Sunny plots followed by that don't exist, followed by bands that don't exist. And then we'll wrap up with Mailbag and Rusty's Song of the Day.
Where my mailbag at?
Where my mailbag at?
We actually got mailbag?
Yeah.
We're mail maxing.
Okay. What is the worst part about shaving your facial hair?
It hurts.
I wish I had more of it.
You have a good beard. What's wrong?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's filling in.
Okay.
When you're trying out like a new style, you've never done it before, so you don't like. I have a technique to get my mustache. I now have a technique to get mustache and soul patch. But I don't have, like, I couldn't do, like, a good goatee. I couldn't do, like, mudding chops. I couldn't do, like, a different type
Mudding chops?
Mudding chops? You know what mudding chops
I think
are?
it's mutton, isn't it?
I thought it was, like, you take, like, it's for guys that, like, go mudding.
No, it's M-U-T-T-O-N, I'm pretty sure. Like a lamb.
Google mudding chops now.
Like, with a D?
Mudding chops is a phrase that could... Okay. In facial hair. No, yeah, you're right. Wow. I thought it was like that, like why it's like why like only like rednecks have them. No, they like wear them mudding.
I guess it's like a sheep. Isn't it like mutton like sheep meat?
It sounds like you know way more about it than I do. I was fucking way off.
Mudding. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's like,
you know what I mean? Like, look at that guy's mudding chops.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a stencil for your face. Like, you know, when you're a kid, you have that stencil that has like triangles and squares, circles that you can trace. You put it over your face, and then there's like gaps for each one. So you just like only shave the stuff. So like if I wanted to keep mustache, goatee, whatever, I would just shave everything but what's in the like stencil line.
Yeah.
I like that.
Facial beard stencil.
Beard stencil. That'd be good for my goatee now.
You got a killer one now.
I got to reshave the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you think you ever Just for Men it?
No, what is that?
When we were in high school, we used to Just for Men our mustaches so they'd be like jet black and look thicker.
Oh.
I do that, yeah.
But if you leave it on, do you actually?
Yeah, because like some of my hairs are like blonde,
so
you can't see it.
Mine gets red.
I'll like dye it, yeah.
I dye my goatee.
I will say you're like there's still some like skin under there, and I've seen guys try and Just for Men it when there's skin showing and you get like chemical burn on your face.
Oh.
So I would say yours looks
Pass.
Good. Yours looks good as is.
Okay, what is the worst part about sitting in a chair that is too like long so you start slipping?
it's too long, so you start slipping.
Bingo. Ass clamps. Ass clamps are a little attachment you put on your butt or on your jeans or whatever.
Right.
And if you have that sort of seating situation, you can get in the right spot, lock them in. They lock you down into the seat.
Right.
And then you don't slide, and you can lean back without worrying about slipping and sliding. So I was watching this movie last night, and then I was like, wow.
I was going to say, did you just come up with this like while sitting there?
No, but I came up with it recently, for sure. But I was watching this movie last night, and I was like, slipping. Nice. I was slipping when I was watching the movie. I was slipping.
Right.
I
just got a notification about my insurance payment, and this is the first time I've ever paid my put it on my car insurance. And so
the first time you ever paid car insurance?
So before it came out of my savings account, I just never looked at. My dad set it up. This time I had to do it because I was the one that went to the dealership, and you can't drive the car away without car insurance. So I had no idea how much car insurance cost. My dad was on the phone today, and he's like, how much are you paying in insurance? And I was like, I don't know, $500 something a month. And he was like, what? That's $6,000 a year. And I was like, well, is that way too? I knew it was high because I got in an accident or whatever. I thought maybe. And he was like, there's literally no one in the world that is paying that. So now I have to call them and be like, what the hell? They took me for a ride.
What company?
Geico. That's why I thought it was they're not going to lie to me.
They're not going to lie to me. They got a cute lizard that knows Elise.
Right.
Yeah, well,
should I go berate Elise?
I think California car insurance is super high though.
But $500 and whatever a month is so I think my last one was $4,000 a year. This is $7,000.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never owned a car, so I don't really know what
average car insurance.
What is average? What's an average guy? Yeah.
So I'm paying
200,
literally double the highest. Oh,
yeah, that's right.
I gotta make a lot of calls.
Now Google the biggest fruit they've ever made.
Ooh, let's guess.
Banana.
Squash.
That's not fruit, is it?
Neither is banana. No, squash is a fruit. Banana is a vegetable.
Oh, pumpkin.
Wait, pardon?
Banana has seeds.
Banana is a vegetable?
Right?
Strawberries have seeds. Everything has seeds.
I thought it was like tomatoes a fruit, so bananas a vegetable. Google is banana a fruit or vegetable?
I mean, if banana's not a fruit, this is going to challenge my understanding of the world.
Fruit.
What? Banana's a vegetable.
Google is squash.
That is you've had worse misinformation, but that is the most ridiculous one.
Wait.
That is textbook fruit.
Now, is squash a fruit? Fruit.
Okay.
Wait, that says zucchini.
Yeah.
Squash.
Well, that's the same thing, I think.
Okay. All right. That was 1 for 2. Nothing wrong with 50%.
Yeah, but banana, I'd be apple's a vegetable.
Yeah,
Apple and banana are Adam and Eve of fruits. Those are the big two.
Yeah, those are apples and oranges.
That's.
I thought it was you know what? After someone told me, when you're a kid, and some smart ass is tomatoes aren't a fruit.
Yeah.
Ever since that day, I have had no fucking clue.
You just assume they were all the opposite. Yeah.
So let's do. This guy rocks.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew.
Fuck
I'm gonna slack this to Brian and Lauren.
I got a good one.
Or Brian and you now. Oh, that's sad.
Would you ever have meat for lunch?
Okay. We don't have to watch the whole thing of this one. Andrew, pause this immediately, and I mean immediately. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I haven't looked.
Oh, my gosh.
Refresh it. Refresh it and then pause. Okay. We don't have to watch the whole thing of this, but this was one of the funniest. Not even necessarily what he's saying, just the predicament this guy's found himself in. He cheated on his girlfriend, and so to get himself out of it, he sent a video to his ex saying that the CIA made him cheat and that they are framing him.
Got it.
So let's give it a shot.
Okay, the information I'm about to share in this video is classified, so please do not redistribute it without my permission. As you can see, it's sealed.
Pause it. in his head, this manila envelope being sealed means that it is 100% from the CIA. In his head, that was a foolproof plan.
I mean, so far I believe him.
Okay, let's see it. Someone goes, I don't know why you're making fun of him. It was literally sealed. Okay. Classified. It's got the CIA logo.
Confidential. This document and any documents delivered with it are confidential and intended solely for the use of the individual or entity to whom it is addressed. If you have received this document in error, please destroy this entire communication and any attachments. This message contains confidential information and is intended only for the individual named. If you are not the named recipient, you should not.
Pause it.
I don't know that word.
He wrote this. He wrote this and he doesn't know what it says. Continue.
Distribute or copy this document. Please notify us immediately by email at CIA_FOIA@ucia.gov if you have received this document by mistake, and destroy this document and any attachments. If you are not the intended recipient,
Why is he just reading
you are notified that disclosing,
like
copying, redistributing, or taking any action in reliance on the contents of this information is strictly prohibited.
All right, you can. It's literally just like 5 minutes of that. But
and then he says,
I literally that this just now is the furthest I've made it through this video because it was so painful. I just could not believe
that's all time.
that this is a real guy. Should we fight through it and see if he says anything about them cheating?
I don't know if I literally can.
So let's see.
All right.
Dear ex-agent Blue 32, Miss Roberts, I received your concern of us hacking, quote-unquote hacking, into your ex-agent Blue 1's your descendant's device and sending fake messages out. Back in February, we discussed ex-agent Blue 1's safety concern with the Central Intelligence Agency. This video is getting too long. It will be continued in a minute.
Okay. So,
I can't.
the best secret agent name that he could come up with was Blue 32. Agent Blue 32, which is...
He probably does more like gridiron-related crime and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like there's a bomb in the football.
Yes,
so he has
exactly.
to,
Like
make
at the All-Star game. Yeah.
All right. Willie, I know it's going to be tough to beat that, but I think we should maybe see if you have a guy that rocks that.
We'll see.
Is that the worst guy? Is that the worst guy that's ever gone to high school?
I mean, what's so funny to me is the staple in the corner of the document, because I don't think I've ever seen an adult like staple papers together from the corner. Like, that's only like a high school
That's
thing.
the way your elementary school teacher gives you your packet.
Exactly. So
I'm going to be
funny.
an elementary school teacher one day.
He thought that was going to work. There was a real part of him that was like, nailed this.
You got to respect the hustle.
And it was something that took time too. I mean, like the whole like
my guess is he probably got caught cheating and had like 10 minutes to come up with a good response and went into ChatGPT and was like, right of.
What's funny to me is that he didn't make... I thought it was going to be like the CIA made him sleep with that girl. But it was that they like hacked his phone or something.
That would have been... Honestly, that would have...
Like,
that
she was
might
a
have been
spy.
so funny that it would have gotten him out of the doc. Like, the CIA made me cheat.
you don't understand the world was gonna end
Yeah.
if I didn't sleep
literally-
with this random
I had
girl.
to sleep with...
Yeah,
There was a bomb in her underwear.
Can't explain.
I wasn't touching her. I was diffusing it. All right, Willie.
All right, hit
good
me.
luck beating that. That was probably the toughest watch we've had on This Guy Rocks.
This one will be an easier watch for sure.
Is it AI? Is it an AI baby?
No.
Is it an AI baby?
No, it's not an AI baby. It's a guy.
What do you think? Was this like a chore that his mom told him to do? That he like it just like he was trying to make it more fun?
This is his job.
Really? What does he do?
We just watched the video. He swings a big
Eric, the level 6 wizard, level 24 iron worker. Okay, swordsman in training. Okay, so that video had 1,000 views. Where did you find that?
I think on 1,000 views, 3 million.
Oh, sorry.
And we actually got tagged in it on TikTok. So shout out whoever tagged us in that.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks fun.
Yeah, it looks like a
I'm not
fucking
gonna lie.
flat. It looks
Yeah.
dangerous.
Putting it in your mouth seemed like
Yeah, how heavy is that thing?
heavy.
Like that would like hurt my mouth.
Imagine the heaviest thing you've picked up today.
Do you think this guy's him?
No.
Or no? Okay.
I like the intro where he like ducks underneath it.
Yeah, that was like the coolest move.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he kind of was like, "Oh wait!"
Like didn't think it all the way through. Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in on him.
It's something.
I'm in on him.
This guy's rocks.
This guy's rocks. This guy's rocks. This guy's rocks today.
So, wait, give me your best strike call.
Oh wait, I was doing like a strike out.
Yeah.
Just a regular. You wanted just a regular strike?
Yeah. And then you wanted my strikeout.
Did I tell you what I was at? I umped a Little League game one time.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I would only call it if it was a strike. Like I wouldn't say anything if it was a ball because these kids are like 5, whatever. And one of their moms yelled from behind me. She was like, "You have to tell us when it's a ball. We don't know what's happening."
And then that was it. And then
Let's just move on.
And that was
What? What happened? Let's
just move on.
I think he just like lost a lot of steam.
Wait, I got another one.
Wait, what happened?
Girl.
Wait, Andrew. 1 second. I got another. This guy rocks. I'm sorry. I have to redeem myself.
You're doing another one?
I have to redeem myself. This one's quick. Have you guys ever wondered what the work week would be like if days were longer?
Yeah.
We all have. So let's check this one out.
Text me what
This
the work
is
week.
this is called if days suddenly change to 52-hour days instead of 24. I think it's a little commentary on the blue collar work class. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, so what time do I show up at the job site? At 6 a.m.? Oh, that's right. The sun doesn't come out till 13 a.m. Yeah, but wait. By the time 6 a.m. comes around, I already had plenty of sleep. Oh, but it's still dark outside till 13 a.m. Okay, I'll see you at 13 a.m. So what time do you close, sir? At 51 p.m.? Okay. Excuse me, sir. What time does the club open? At 45 p.m.? So right now it's 20 p.m., so I have to wait 25 hours till it gets dark.
Is this guy having like a breakdown?
At 45 p.m. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's having a breakdown.
All right. I like that guy.
Wrinkled my brain. I was like, when he was like doing the 13 a.m. and the 6 a.m.
Yeah, I was like trying to
plenty
follow.
of sleep. Yeah,
But it'll still be dark out.
It's a pointless effort.
When he was like, but it'll still be dark out, I was like, fuck, he's right.
But at least you have plenty of sleep by then.
Yeah. But I'll have plenty of sleep by 6 a.m., but it's still dark out.
That's awesome. I really love that TikTok gave these guys a platform.
Yeah. There's some really good stuff that happens there.
All right, should we do teach me something?
Something.
Andrew,
Yes.
where am I from?
You're from Maine.
Where in Maine?
Role models, high school.
Good. I grew up in a town called Cape Elizabeth, and did you know that we almost had a serial killer on our hands? He was called the Cape Elizabeth Watcher. Pull up Cape Elizabeth Watcher. Possibly the creepiest looking guy of all time. So that was the sketch of the Cape Elizabeth Watcher. And single women were waking up in the middle of the night and they would see this guy standing over them, breathing very heavily, just watching them sleep. And then the second they woke up, he would like sprint out of their house and like jump out a window or something. And no one locked. Like I lived here for 18 years, and I don't think we ever locked our door once. Like people just left their doors open because it was like a safe place. He would just go into your house and watch you sleep, and then the second you woke up, would fucking lose his marbles and like sprint and jump out a window.
Jesus.
Never caught him. It happened for like a while in a row, and I have a theory. It's because it didn't seem like he had any.
I have a theory.
Do you really? Lay it on me.
Kind of looks like your buddy Phil.
He does. It does kind of look like, it looks like Sketchy Phil a little bit. I have a theory that, what do you say?
He kind of looks like role model.
Yeah, I guess it could be like role model with a buzz cut.
I'm sorry.
That would be so funny. But it didn't seem, because it like, the one woman said that when she woke up and he saw that she was awake and startled, like the first woman it happened to, she said he seemed like shocked that she was like thought this was like abnormal. She said she screamed and he was like, "What?"
What about? I mean, it makes you rethink some of, like, oh shit. Here we go again. I'm watching her sleep. Like, now that kind of sounds sus.
Right, yeah.
You really dive into it. At Texas A&M, we had this thing called Code Maroon, which was like a text blast that would send to all the students if like there was like something like dangerous on campus.
Code Maroon?
It was called Code Maroon.
So Scotty.
Yeah, and there were multiple times where it was like, girl woke up in her dorm and some guy was just like staring over her and like ran at her or whatever.
Code Maroon sounds like, I know poop isn't maroon, but something about like Code Maroon sounds like you got to take like a giant steamer.
Yeah.
I'll excuse myself. I got to take a Code Maroon.
No, it actually means something really sad though.
This could help us crack the case, but Cape Elizabeth's colors are maroon and gold. So there could be some sort of connection there.
Yeah.
One person was like, yeah, they never talk about this when they talk about the Cape Elizabeth Watcher, but I woke up because he was motorboating me. Is motorboating like who? Like, are there people that want to be motorboated, or can you only be motorboated? Can you only be serious? Can you only be motorboated like against
I'm serious. I want to be motorboated.
But I'm saying, like, is that a sex act, or is that like a
100%.
Have you ever motorboated someone? Seriously, like not joking.
Actually, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like you've never done it. Like you've never been like making love
for
with someone.
like a dare at like a party or something. You know.
The girl's like, I dare you to motorboat me.
Or it's like
everybody's like, I dare you to motorboat that TA.
Like, well, we used to have like parties and stuff where it's like you had to do a checklist of things, and every time you like did something on the checklist, like you'd put a star by your name,
right?
On the task,
and one of them was motorboat.
One of them was motorboating.
Did you like ask the person if you could motorboat them?
Yeah, you asked for consent.
I don't know if it was like a champagne and shackles type thing where it was like,
what's that?
You never did champagne and shackles?
No.
You had to...
That was also consensual.
Totally. I don't know. It wasn't a good comparison. I can't picture sweet Andrew walking up to a girl and being like, may I motorboat your
May I have one motorboat, please?
To a guy?
What?
Would you ever do it to a guy?
I was only doing it to guys at parties.
Champagne and shackles was you were handcuffed to your date and you couldn't unhandcuff yourself until you both had finished a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which was the worst because I get pee shy. So if you're like connected to someone, I'd have to like close the door on the thing and have them be on the other side of the door, and then
I would just piss right on them.
You piss in the bottle to make it longer.
Piss in the bottle to make the bottle longer.
You're almost done with the bottle, and then you pee, and then you're like, we have to start over.
Ew, man. I don't know. Peeing.
peeing.
All right, how about this? My Teach Me Something is also about a creep, and this is about the Kirkwood tickler. Totally real thing at BC. Like Kirkwood, I bet you can, Google it. Yeah. There was
Isn't Kirkwood where isn't that the name of the dorm that Zuckerberg invented Facebook in?
I don't know. But Kirkwood is a street, right?
Serial tickler breaking.
See? Serial tickler. This the main off-campus house street at BC was Kirkwood Ave, and a man has been breaking in, watching them sleep or tickling their feet. 10 sightings of the tickler, and it we used to hear about. Yeah, look at this is no myth," said Sergeant Michael O'Hara. It's happening. We always heard about the Kirkwood tickler, and everyone thought it was a bit.
Sounds like a Batman villain.
Yeah. The tickler.
The tickler.
He disarms.
He would break into houses and just tickle people's feet.
That's actually my own personal nightmare.
The guy didn't take anything, and there were laptops and wallets out in the main room.
I hate being tickled more than that. I wasn't going to tell this story because I didn't want it to come off wrong, but you kind of teed me up. I accidentally kicked my girlfriend in the head this morning because she tickled me. I was laying down on the bed while she was getting ready.
Yeah.
And she tickled my leg, and I did kind of knee jerk reaction thing, and
no pun intended.
Oh yeah, I did a hip jerk reaction, and I healed her in the temple. And
you healed her.
It was one of those moments where it was when you
kick your girlfriend in the face.
You ever kicked your girlfriend in the face? It's kind of just like that. No, it's like when, because she's really sensitive. Not that anyone would react well to getting kicked in the temple, but when a baby, someone's holding their child and they accidentally hit their head on the door frame, and you have to wait to see if they're gonna react. It was one of those moments where I was like, oh, how's this gonna go? And then just slowly and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was she was just scared because it hit her in the. She was like, it didn't hurt, but because I hit her in the temple, she was worried she was going to pass out.
Yeah, it's not like you usually die instantly.
Yeah, it's a pressure point. Should we do sunny plots that don't exist or bands that don't exist, Willie?
You pick.
Let's do It's Always Sunny plots.
Got it.
These are It's Always Sunny plots that don't exist.
The gang decides that the best way to keep the bar busy is to start a free shuttle service from downtown Philly to the bar. After struggling to get people on the shuttle voluntarily, Charlie, who's in charge of getting everyone, he tries offering candy. When he arrives at the bar with a shuttle full of kids that he baited in with candy, the gang has to explain to him what he just did.
Charlie finds an old Bible and becomes obsessed with Jesus. He convinces the gang to help him be more like Jesus with stuff like installing a pump in Charlie's robes to turn patrons of the bar's water into wine. Charlie starts to amass a cult-like following, but loses them just as quickly when he gets mugged outside the bar and they all realize he has no divine power.
Love it. The gang decides that if they want to increase revenue, they need to make the bar bigger. So Charlie starts knocking down the wall, and when he gets through the wall, to his surprise, he finds a second, way cooler bar called Frank and Dennis's Lovin' Lounge. He discovers that Frank and Dennis have been funneling Patty's customers into a second bar they built next door to get all the money.
That's fantastic. Dennis gets a call from a girl that he slept with saying she thinks she's pregnant. To make sure this never happens again, everyone sets off on their own trying to find the best ways to make themselves sterile. Mac goes to a boxing gym and tries to get guys to punch him in the crotch. Charlie reads that hot water can make you infertile, so he installs a hot tub in the bar and tries to get women to hook up with him in it. Dennis gets a call from the woman saying that she's not actually pregnant, and they all immediately drop it and forget about their plans.
That's awesome. When the rat problem becomes uncontrollable, Charlie starts to lose his mind. Dennis decides to buy some snakes to help. Charlie then bonds with the snakes over their shared role of hunting rats and begins to buy more snakes without the gang noticing. Soon there are no rats, but the bar is taken over by snakes.
The gang wins the lottery. Dennis sees an old woman drop her lottery ticket and pockets it before she notices. That night, it hits for $10 million. Dennis decides that he wants to start a wealthy dynasty to rival the Rockefellers and the Vanderbilts. So he moves everyone into a mansion, makes them dress classy, they join a country club, and they hire a chauffeur to drive them around. To expand on their wealth, Dennis decides to invest all the money in railroads, because that's how the Vanderbilts did it. They lose all the money when they realize he bought an abandoned railroad that will never be used again.
Love it.
All right, should we do bands that don't exist?
These are bands that don't exist.
Punctured rupture.
Flood scare.
Tired ringleader.
Anal hibachi.
2-course lunch.
Free hands.
Soup opera.
Bottom tier tenders.
The Fragile Boys.
Spin sale.
Cracked foundation.
Hot dog freeway.
Naked Polaroids.
Hat that hurts.
The wooden hat.
Finger monkey.
The Clay Warriors.
I'm not even reading these anymore. I'm just making these up on the spot. Cosmic Wi-Fi.
I like that. It's a little derivative of Cosmic Uprising, but we can talk
Cosmic
about it.
Uprising is your band name?
That was one of the first ones we did. Sorry. I wanted to make a shirt for it, and it was going to be like an alien Rasta, like doing the Bob Marley thing where he's holding his hands up. Like
what if there's a guy like all stretched out on it? Yeah. What's the most you've ever stretched? I love hanging out
all right,
with you guys.
should we do mailbag?
Yes.
Mailbag?
Wait, how many do we have?
I think just 2.
Mailbag.
One at a time. Mailbag, making it rhyme. All right.
Whoa.
What do you got? You want to start? Yours sounds way cooler. Should we
Yeah,
start with
this
yours?
one's insane. Forlorn.
Okay.
She's forlorn. Thanks for all your last play days. I'm going to be Playdate without you. Oof. Tough luck, Andrew. We will miss you. Wishing you the best of luck on your endeavor. You'll do great things. XOXO Layla. And then she wants to say how grateful she is for the pod, and we get her through commuting on walks. So thank you. You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
And thank you. I guess I should say that instead of you're welcome. All right. She doesn't have a picture name of the asshole, but a story that may interest us.
Please.
Fuck it. Let's ball. She is from Webster, Mass., home of the longest lake name ever. Lake Chargagaga Manchagagaga.
Nailed it.
Wow, I think I nailed it. Okay, we've recently had some big news in town. Imagine my surprise when I opened Facebook to see a news article stating that a 5-foot-long water monitor has escaped from their owner's home and is now on the loose in Webster.
It's a water monitor.
It's like a huge lizard.
Pull up a water monitor.
More specifically, Blueberry Lane, where I live. You might be confused as to what a water monitor is.
Oh, it looks like a Komodo
Because I was
dragon.
too. It's a fancy name for a Gila monster or giant lizard. This happened about a week ago, and authorities still can't find it. They've issued warnings in my neighborhood to be on the lookout and that it might be headed for pools because it's looking for a water
It might
source.
be headed for pools.
Of course, this is happening the week of my pool party. College graduation party. Hopefully, I will not have an unexpected lizard friend lurking in the depths of my pool. If you guys are up for a lizard hunt, you are welcome to my grad party. And then she sent the time and address.
Wait, that's like a TV show plot. Like we
already missed it.
The water monitor that is heading for people's pools is on the week of her pool party.
Yeah, that's insane.
I'm thinking about them being like, keep your pools inside.
Oh, her name is Lelia, not Layla. Lelia.
Like, fuck, I have an outdoor pool.
Keep your pool inside.
Keep your pool inside.
Oh, that was brutal. Andrew said that to me, and then I laughed, and then I said it, and you laughed like
I only heard it.
Yeah, you just said it way louder than me, I guess.
Wait, Google Webster Mass water monitor.
No, I'm not Googling anything anymore.
Okay, sorry.
Water moccasin?
No.
That's a snake.
Webster Mass. Webster MA.
Webs.
Water monitor. Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, well, you're going to fit in really well here.
Webster police captured it.
Oh, they got it.
Pull it up. Click on the CBS Boston.
Great.
Well done, Webster PD.
That giant lizard that's been on the lam for the last couple of weeks has been found. The monitor lizard named Goose escaped from a home in Webster by jumping out a second-floor window. Was spotted as far away as Connecticut and more recently last week in Douglas. But just about an hour ago, police in Webster announced that Goose has been captured. We're standing by for specifics now from officials there.
Wait, so this was someone's pet? Is that legal?
It must be.
Dude, jumping out of all right.
Jumped out of a second floor window.
That's insane. All right, I got a wedding invite from Jackson Reed Hewlett and Lacey Claire Stafford on the 6th at 5 p.m. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it, but I will be there in spirit.
I got a
Dear Will and Rusty, enclosed is my fiance and I's wedding invite for September 6, 2025 in Anderson, South Carolina. Oh. Jackson and I are huge fans of Playdate. This show, isn't that crazy that there are people that are like they have their life together enough that they're getting married and they listen to us together? That's crazy.
I'm getting married by the end of the year.
This show has been a constant source of laughs, hot takes, and chaotic joy during this exciting yet stressful time in our lives. Whether or not you can attend, we wanted you both to know that your podcast has become a fun part of our relationship. We listen together, laugh together, and we thank you both for making our Mondays and Wednesdays better. If you'd like to come, our RSVP info is on the back, and we'd love to have you both. It will not be a dry wedding, so feel free to party accordingly. Love you guys, Jackson and Lacey. We love you too. P.S. Jackson's birthday is July 30th. Okay, we missed that by a couple days. Sorry, Jackson. Sorry, Jackson. Feel free to tell him happy birthday, but no pressure. Jackson, from the bottom of Will, Andrew, and I's hearts, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, man.
PSS. We will miss Lauren so much. We will too. We love you guys so much. Thank you for writing in.
South Carolina.
All right.
It's cool that like couples listen to you guys
isn't
like
that
together.
insane?
Like, do they like throw it on the TV? Like, do you guys
they make a
you're-
whoopee to it?
Oh yeah. Do you guys think you're in the background of like people having sex?
We're in the background while he's hitting it from the back.
All right. So
Ground.
these poor people, they obviously haven't had sex.
No,
yet. They're not married.
Not Jackson and them. Not Jackson and Lacey. But September 6th, they go back on their honeymoon.
Okay.
They fire up the Grunions Had a Party, episode 126, and they go to town on each other.
Grunion mode.
They go Grunion mode on each other. We love you guys so much. Again, if you guys want to write in, it's 149 Bay Street, Santa Monica, California, 90405. Ask for Will and Rusty.
You want to know your song of the day?
Song of the day. Rusty's Songs of the Day now has, let's see how many followers this motherfucking thing has. This playlist has 4,500 people following. Again, when we get to 10,000, two of you are getting $101. Today, I'm Andrew. Today's song is As It Was by Harry Styles. It makes me happy, and I think it's going to make you feel the same way.
I'm on internet. I just took a bigger shit. I just want to go and suck with my ball. Not soccer ball.
Today was the first add to the post since Lauren left, and Lauren kind of ham-fisted one of her own in there. So if you're wondering why one song doesn't fit the vibe at all, it's because our lovely Lauren added it. And I almost didn't add it, but then I was like, that's kind of messed up.
Did you have control over it?
No. She pitched me a song on her last episode.
Oh.
So I added it this morning.
Your tubes are tied.
And Lauren is sharing the...
Her tubes are tied?
Yeah, his tubes are tied.
My tubes are tied.
I had no choice, man. My tubes were tied.
So this pitch is from Calvin. He says, "What's up, Michael, Jim, and Dwight?"
I'll be Gwipe. Kevin.
You're Angela.
What does that make? What's the worst thing about peeing at urinals at bars?
Stage fright. There's no dividers.
Splashes back onto your shins.
If you can't get a stream going in the first 5 seconds, then you have to think about whether you're going to give up and go wait for a stall, or if you're just.
This is so not relatable to me. I'm sure that it is to some part of the population,
it's
but
something really weird in my brain. I would say stage fright's the worst.
Wait, you go from the urinal to
like
the
if
stall.
I can't get a stream going immediately, I will push as hard as I can for another 5 seconds, and if that doesn't work, I will go out and wait for a stall.
Also, I feel like if you walk in and there's a stall, you'll just go to that.
Yes, but I'm saying
He always just goes and pees in the stall.
Oh, okay.
I don't like people because I'm worried someone's gonna like push me or something.
I'm just thinking about someone seeing
you?
you go to the urinal and then go to the stall.
That's what I'm saying.
right after.
Sometimes I'll be like, you know what? No, you're gonna be a man. You're gonna pee at the urinal, and then it doesn't work, so I just go out and I wait in line for the stall. But if the stall's open, I immediately go.
Oh,
pee in
I
the stall.
see. I see what you mean. Because
Wait,
like, yeah.
The fear isn't that someone will see your wiener; it's that they'll push you.
I don't care if anyone sees my wiener. I'm worried like something's gonna happen. I'm like piss all over myself.
What?
I don't know. It's not like
Yeah,
a
what
rash.
kind of-
It's the same thing with like I'm worried that there's a snake in my toilet. Like I'm aware it's not a real thing.
You got bathroom trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have like something that happened as a kid?
When I was a kid, I got bumped at the urinal like a little bit, and I peed on my pants. But like I'm not thinking about that specific instance. I think it's so much pressure. There's so much happening. I'm also worried. It's more about like if I can't get it going immediately, then I'm worried that people are thinking that guy can't pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on it though.
Yeah.
Peeing.
Sorry, what's the worst part of it?
Anyway, so Calvin says you can't bet on it. You know,
That's a good point.
I like where his head's at.
You know those water gun games at carnivals where you keep shooting at the target to make your horse cross the finish line first? Imagine that, but the target is in the urinals and you have to pee at the target to get your horse to cross the finish line. The horses would be shown above the urinals and everyone else in the bar would be able to bet money on which urinal would win the race. You can bet as much cash as you want, and if you bet on the winning urinal, you split the total pot and how many people bet on that urinal. The only downside is that I think guys would spend more money in the bathrooms than in the bar, but ultimately I think it would be an awesome feature for any dive bar.
I love that. That actually might get me out of it. Like if there were some stakes.
I like that a lot. Yeah,
I'm in.
That would be really fun. I love pee. I pee a lot. I'd be really good.
P maxing.
Sometimes if there's, some urinals have like a shell or something in there,
like a target.
Apparently they put that there because instinctually guys will try and pee on it, and that's the part where the splash will be the least.
Yeah,
isn't that interesting?
That's cool.
All right,
Okay, what's up, Neil, Buzz, and Michael?
Buzz Armstrong.
I'll be Neil Aldrin.
Who's Michael?
Buzz Aldrin. Sorry. I think he was like the third.
Michael Collins.
The third less. Yeah.
He stayed on the ship
Oh,
while the other two went down to the.
That's like a Family Guy cutaway. Like,
yeah.
I feel more left out than Michael.
I mean, he knew going into it, but yeah, it is kind of crazy.
he couldn't have like taken a peek. Couldn't have
Someone had to stay with the thing, I guess. I don't know.
go all that way and not feel it.
Have you seen it leave the moon? Like going back up. It doesn't make any, there's like no like
Oh,
the way the way it leaves, it just like it looks like almost like fake. It just like floats back up. It's crazy.
Spaceship maxing.
Also, how did they film it? Like they left a camera there that filmed it that was like remote controlled. How did they get that footage?
Well, Michael Collins was in the thing orbiting the moon.
Yeah.
While a separate little craft went down and landed on the moon.
But I'm saying, how like there's footage of like it leaving with Neil and Buzz to go back up to the thing.
Yeah, that Michael Collins would have been operating that from the. Oh,
the
you're
camera
saying
that was like on the moon that's like watching it. That always like blew my mind. Yeah, watch this video and tell me how this works. Yeah, watch this. And the camera like tracks it. Like he does like a good like pan.
99, proceeded, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Turn away, Houston. Vector good.
That's fucking impressive stuff.
Wait, how do they film it?
That's what I'm asking you.
I know.
It doesn't make any sense.
Wait, can you Google it?
They're saying it was like remote controlled.
Oh.
But also there was no like sense of propulsion. It was weird. Using a camera mounted on the lunar roving.
Oh, that
was like the rover.
The camera was controlled remotely from Earth. That's crazy. Wow. Also, they were like on the phone with the president. That is so cool. I can't even get the president on the phone now.
I talked to him like this morning. I was like, what the hell, man?
All right, should we hear what are we on? Pitches?
Pitches, yeah.
Anyway, that was what we were on, the Neil one, and then I got distracted.
Neil, Buzz, and Michael. What is the worst part about going to pick up a bagel and a coffee from your favorite shop?
You desperately want them to ask you if you want the usual, but you don't go frequently enough for them to know what that is.
The seeds sting your fingers on the bagel.
Okay, we got two good options.
Yes. That's right. Getting stuck behind a family of 8 to place a massive order.
Yep.
Obviously, they do not know the menu the way you do, and your order will only take a few seconds to place. Therefore, I introduce to you the singles line for bagel and coffee shops.
Nice.
Yep.
Your efficiency will be rewarded with elite frequent flyer status, ensuring that you have access to the high-speed ordering line. Those who try to sneak in an extra bagel or take too long pondering the menu will eventually be blocked from accessing the singles line. P.S. Keep up the great work. Love the show. Lauren will miss ya. Nalin.
I love that because it combines a few things. 1, efficiency. 2, it seems like there's a status aspect to it. You could get bagel miles or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that happened to me at Layla a couple months ago. There was a family that it seemed like they'd never been in a coffee shop before.
Yeah.
They were trying to wrangle their kids and ask them what they want when the kid's like running around the shop. And it was like, if he doesn't want a bagel that much. Let me order it in front of him. I like that. I'm in. Sold.
I always feel like when I'm at like a drive-through for something, the people in front of me take so much longer, and I'm like in and out, and I'm like, what are other people doing?
And we only know people that are
in and out.
Yeah. I went to McDonald's this weekend, and like the lady was there for, I shit you not, like 10 minutes. Talking, and then when I pulled up, she had ordered like the whole menu, and I was like, oh my god, like why do you need that much?
Bring out
food?
the whole farm.
Bring out Ronald.
I want to talk to Ronald.
I love it.
Tell Ronald to turn off his body cam. I don't know if I have that.
Tell Ronald to turn off his body cam?
Yeah. Have you seen those? Have you seen those where it's like the Jersey Mike stuff? They're like, tell Mike to turn off his body cam.
Did you see that guy that cop that just slept with the suspect? He pulls this woman over and he's driving her back to the station.
Yes.
And she's like, I'll fuck you right now. And he goes, don't say that. Don't say that. It's recording.
Yeah.
And hand just goes over and he clicks it off.
He goes,
and then the next footage is another cop getting him from the back. Because he went in the back to hook up with her, and it locks from the inside. And so he had locked himself in there. And then they bring him back the next day and make him recreate how he got stuck in there. And it's him trying to explain. Pull that up.
Yeah.
We got nothing but time. Pull up, cop gets stuck in the back seat. I'm down to fuck right now.
Well, I can't hear you now. Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Wait. Yeah, right here. Yeah, watch this right here. Oh, man.
That's fucking hysterical.
Am I the asshole?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I think meant are you? It's a separate Google sheet.
Do you want to just pull one from Reddit?
We'll do it next week.
Yeah.
Or we'll do it on Monday.
Yeah.
We'll be prepared on Monday. We're gonna, guys, just bear with us as we learn and we grow.
We're also we're learning about all the things that Lauren did behind the scenes that I didn't know about.
Yeah, like, did you know there was no bagel and coffee on my desk when I got in this morning?
I know, it's insane. I had to wipe my own ass.
No,
I know.
Oh,
she will be missed.
She will be, and she will.
Oh,
be missed.
And then 129. Who's number 29, Willie?
Oh, good question.
Or who's 29?
No, I got it. Ready? Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Would have been a crazy poll, huh?
29 is Peter Tarling.
You can't
Picture
do
of
guy.
right here.
No, you have to do. That's not
Peter
part of
Tarling
it.
lacrosse.
That's not part of it.
Lacrosse.
That's just his friend.
Where
There's
is
not
he?
even any evidence of it.
Where is he? We'll put a picture of him right here wearing 29.
No, we got to get a real one. There's a running back.
Okay, it's probably easier to get someone who's 29 years old.
No, I'm going to get a running back.
What about role model? How old is he?
Oh.
What's a running Dominic Fike?
Oh, Dominic Fike's 29.
Wait, no. There's a running back. Probably Javid Best.
What is it?
JAHVID.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm seeing a 4.
44. 29-year-old is
Ben Jarvis Green Ellis.
No, he was. Oh, maybe actually. Maybe.
Damn.
Who's the guy that's dating Gracie Abrams?
Paul Mescal?
Yeah, Paul Mescal age.
Oh, I was like, what sport did he play? 29.
Is he?
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
All right,
Wow,
then I
well
get one more pull.
You get redemption.
Michael, what was that guy's name? He was like a running back for the Chargers, and then he went to the.
Just Google like Michael Chargers running back.
No, he's better on the Falcons. Michael Turner.
You didn't even get one in the 20s today. It was 40s.
No, Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, yeah.
All right, come on. There's a guy in the Chiefs.
Wait, we already got one. Paul Mescal.
I know. I want a football guy. All right, I get one more guess. If I nail it, what's the running back for the Vikings that used to be on the Packers? Adam Jones.
Aaron Jones?
Aaron Jones. Why did you put football?
I don't know.
Oh,
I panicked.
God, you were all over 33 today. Oh, no, 29 right there.
Where?
When he was on the UTEP Miners. Go down. Scroll
what I meant.
Scroll down.
Then that
Right
is
there.
what I meant. Exactly. Or is that a 3?
29.
29. There we go.
Okay.
Aaron Jones at UTEP.
When he was on the UTEP Miners.
There we
All
go.
right. We love you guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a great weekend. We will see you guys bright and early for our Monday episode.
Drive safe.
Drive safe.